What's going on, guys? We are back. It's your boy Juan right here, the direct mail king. If you're new to the channel, I definitely appreciate you taking the precious time out of your day to stop by and check out this short video in regards to how to increase your business and scale in the amazing company that we call American Bill Money, or ABM. So this video is going to be jam-packed with value. For those of you that have been following me on this amazing journey, I'm coming up on my 4th year anniversary in this amazing company that we call ABM, that's been in business for 17 years. Yes, guys, almost 2 decades we've been teaching, educating, showing people additional creative, fascinating ways to turn their mailboxes into ATMs and how to secure that bag from home and become the provider. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. What we teach here is education, mindset, understanding, and of course, I will introduce you to the absolute best business opportunities on the face of the earth to help you live your best in life, liberty, and of course, the pursuit of happiness, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get right to the point on hand. Don't mind these realistic money drop cards right here. We're going to get to those towards the end of this video because towards the end of this video, guys, I'm going to give you guys a 100% free amazing bonus that you guys are going to absolutely love. So be sure to stay to the end of the video because you guys are going to get a kick out of that. And that's when we're going to talk about these drop cards and how I receive daily, how I make daily money using this remarkable tool. So let's get to the point at hand, guys. You guys want to increase your business in ABM. I've been in ABM for many years now. So of course, I always get the question of, Juan, how many postcards are you mailing every week? Who are you talking to? Are you utilizing ABM's amazing hybrid system? Are you actually marketing online using ABM's websites, their 24-hour call center to receive applications and to take orders 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on your behalf using your unique referral ID number, etc., etc. We're going to talk about how to grow a massive business inside of ABM using some really cool secret tricks and tactics that I've been using over the years. And a few of these may sound really simple or kind of cliche, guys, but I promise you, it's the simplicity of everything that's going to get you rich. It's the simplicity of everything that's going to create a life by design for you. It's the simplicity of everything that's really going to put you in a position to give you the unfair advantage. It's never the complicated things, guys. It's kind of like weight loss, right? You go on YouTube and you search weight loss and there's tens of thousands of videos that pop up about different methods to lose weight, etc., etc. But in reality, right? In reality, if you want to start losing weight, start with the simple things like drinking more water. Just start to consume more water. And I promise you, if you start to consume more water, you'll start to slowly but surely shred those pounds. My point is, guys, it's all about the simple things. So I don't want there to be any confusion because I am not special. I just follow special instructions, and special instructions over the last just over a decade have allowed me to live an absolute life by design, completely free, and has put me in a position to where I spend most of my time doing things like this, cutting these awesome videos and helping you guys grow and develop as human beings, right? So that's what we're talking about here, guys. So let's get back to ABM. One of the most common questions I get in regards to ABM is, how many postcards do I mail? And that's a good question, guys. That's a great question. We are an advertising business. For those of you that are new to ABM, American Bill Money, or perhaps you're doing some research, what you want to do is you want to click in the link in the description that I have below to get a full American Bill Money presentation. I will not be getting into the compensation plan or really in any of that in this video. I will just be teaching you guys some offline free methods for the most part. At the very most, I'll show you some tricks that'll cost you maybe a couple bucks at most, but for the most part, most of these methods are virtually free to use, and I can promise you that if you stay consistent with these methods, you stay really consistent on a constant, you're going to start to see positive results, and that's just how it works, guys. It's all about staying consistent in direct mail. But I'm also going to show you guys how to scale your ABM business up in direct mail without even actually necessarily having to mail. Because yes, I do mail postcards, guys, multiple times on a weekly basis, and mailing is important. The reason mailing is important is because mailing actually works, okay? People respond to letters postcards all the time. People get involved and join businesses every single minute of the day. So we know postcards work, guys, because they've been working for 17 years with ABM. But what are some other things that you guys can do to market, to promote this business, to really get eyeballs to the information? Because that's what it's all about, guys. At the end of the day, it's a numbers game. It's about getting eyeballs to this information so that people can have an understanding of what ABM is, their product, what they're marketing, the mission statement behind the company, and of course the compensation plan, how we actually get paid and put ourselves in a position of maximum leverage in this business, and we're able to leverage the entire United States postal system for simply a 35-cent stamp. And I'm also going to show you some ways, or excuse me, actually going to show you some ways right now where you could do that actually a lot less. So Juan, how many postcards do you mail on a weekly basis? That's not the important question, okay? Because there are actually there are individuals actually in ABM right now, or even in various direct mail businesses. There are many legitimate direct mail businesses out there to where people actually don't even mail postcards or cover letters. They actually use free methods, some of them of which I'm going to teach you in this video, to market and promote their direct mail business. And that's what it's all about, guys. This is not 1995, okay, to where pretty much the planet was, technology-wise, was pretty much a desert, a wasteland. This is 2020. Everybody's got a fascinating mobile device in their hand. So let's talk about how to get your message or your product or service. In this case, it's American Bill Money. So how do you get your American Bill Money message, presentation, and product on the front screens of mobile phones, since everybody has one anyway? Again, guys, it's about cracking that mind, expanding that mind, putting yourself in a position where you can think outside the box, because there's so many ways that you can market a business like this. And I'm going to show you some of the ways that have allowed me to completely set myself free in this amazing game that we call direct mail. So let's get to it, guys. First things first, again, the postcards are important. I always advise staying consistent with mailing your postcards. It's not really so much of the amount that you mail, guys. Staying consistent with mailing these postcards will bring you results. A good number to start mailing is $100 a week. Work up your budget, scale up your business to where you're mailing at least 100 a week. That's pretty much a starter G-spot that you'll start to see some pretty positive results if you stay on track and you continue to mail those out. So we know that that's obvious. This is a direct mail business. So of course we have these tools and utilities to help us get out there and rock and roll. What's not so known, okay, is the amazing cover letter. Can't see that, I'm just joking. The amazing cover letter. So I also actually use the cover letter to promote this business, and I don't mail these out all the time. I use the cover letter to drop them off at dentist offices, doctor's offices. I hand these out to friends and family, those that are close to me. Pretty much everybody that I know knows that I'm a full-time entrepreneur, and I always have something amazing in my portfolio that can help somebody elevate, change their life situation, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm constantly being contacted in regards to what's working now, what's going on, what new businesses are hot, et cetera, et cetera. This has been paying me for nearly 4 years. Nothing has changed. ABM is absolutely incredible, but it's about thinking outside the box. The cover letter works amazing, guys. They do not have to be mailed out, neither do the postcards. You can actually hand the postcards out everywhere I go. I have a few postcards in my hand in the grocery stores. I leave them in grocery stores. I literally take them everywhere I go, guys, because again, remember, it's just about exposure. It's just about putting the information into the hands of the people, the prospects, in other words, so they can make an educated decision. But the only way that they're going to be able to do that is if they have access to the information in the first place. Stop being shy. Stop keeping your business a secret. Start talking about it like you talk about everything else. You talk about Disney Plus. You talk about Netflix. You talk about Facebook. You talk about this. You talk about that. So it's time to start getting paid for what we talk about, guys. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but that's how wealth is created, guys. Wealthy people, let me tell you one of the biggest secrets in the money game right here, okay? Wealthy people find a way to get paid doing whatever it is that they're doing. So in other words, no matter what the wealthy person is doing, they are generating an income. If they're sleeping, they're generating an income. While they're grocery shopping, they're generating an income. They're pumping gas, they're generating an income. They're buying milk, eggs, bread, and cheese. They're generating an income. They're at the Chuck E. Cheese with their kids. They're generating an income. They're shopping at the malls. They're generating an income. They're at their daughter's graduation or quinceañera or shopping for an automobile. They're generating an income. And that's what it's all about, guys. It's about putting yourself in a position to where you have maximum leverage, and you're keeping your advertising completely passive. All of these things that I'm mentioning so far, and we haven't even got to the real good stuff yet, but all of these things that I'm mentioning so far, guys, are free to do. They're completely passive, right? They're completely passive. Every time you go to the gas station, you can advertise. The grocery store, the bank, you can advertise. So you can literally set this business to where it's advertising or being advertised 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When I head over and get my car serviced at Lexus, right? You want me to tell you what I do? As I'm sitting in the service department, I nonchalantly reach over and grab the stack of magazines, right? That's what I do, guys. When I grab those magazines, I open those magazines up, right? I open those magazines up, and I can actually stick a postcard inside of those magazines, right? People pick up those magazines, people read those magazines. So I put a postcard in every single magazine, then I close it and I put the magazine back, right? So when that person picks up that magazine, that next person picks up that magazine, they will see that advertisement with my postcard, with my referral letter. You can even put cover letters in magazines, guys. I'm going to show you a really cool trick with these drop cards towards the end of the video, because you can actually use these and stick them in the magazines as well. And I'm actually going to show you guys, I don't want to ruin it. I'm not going to talk about those just yet because I have a few more things to go over. So again, guys, get creative with your marketing. Another thing that I do, and typically this trick is reserved for team members only, but if you guys are on this video and you're not part of one of my teams yet, it's okay, because this next trick I'm going to teach you, I can actually charge you for, but I'm going to give it to you free, guys, because it's made me thousands of dollars over the years. Real simple to do. Here's what I do. I take these drop cards and or my postcards, right? I connect with a few people in the local neighborhood or any neighborhood really, right? Because the world is yours, right? And there's no limit, okay, to where you can market in the state. So anyway, I make connections with a local paper route distributor, et cetera, et cetera. Those who have access to all those hundreds, thousands of newspapers, and I have them place these, right, in each newspaper, or a postcard, in other words, in each and every single newspaper. And those newspapers get passed out all over the cities, all over the neighborhoods, et cetera, et cetera. Again, guys, it's passive advertising. That's what we're talking about, right? I'm not spending money on postage. I'm not exceeding any postage budgets, anything like that. It's completely passive. But what about you guys that actually walk into the grocery stores and you love this? Yeah, you know what time it is with that. That's Redbox. And I'm going to show you how to make money with Redbox. So let's just say you go to the grocery store, right? And you cop that Mortal Kombat 11. If you haven't played this yet, yeah, I highly suggest you go buy an original copy of this, because this game is righteous. So you cop that Mortal Kombat 11. What if you can take your drop card, which is your fascinating business card that about only 2% of marketers use. So you really want to set yourself apart, right? You take your drop card. I'll show you that message in a second. You place it right here in the Redbox container, right? Yes. You take that game or movie, right? Put that right back on there, right? So you close that just like this. You close that back, right? And you pop this back into the Redbox machine. So the next person, right, that gets that Redbox rental will open that, and they will be absolutely blown away when they find one of these realistic money drop cards that even feel like money, because their grainy color accuracy is on point. These things are fascinating. I'm going to show you how to get some of these absolutely for free in just a few minutes. Bear with me. But imagine them picking up that drop card. They open it up. They see that message, right? Go ahead and pause the video. Call that number right now so I can show you how the pros do it, right? You want to learn this, guys? 980-444-9872. Go ahead and pause the video right now and dial this number so I can show you how the pros do it. 980-444-9872. Okay, because this is 100% completely passive, guys. And of all the methods I've talked about so far, I still have not talked about mailing out any postcards, because we're talking about a budget right here, and we're talking about building a substantial income using these old school, really, really simple marketing tactics. Because remember, guys, wealth creation is about leverage. Wealth creation, money getting is about simplicity. There's nothing complicated about earning a lot of money. There's a few really, really simple things that you have to have in place. And once you do that, you can absolutely become a money wizard upon the earth and write your own check on this place that we call Earth. So guys, check this out. I appreciate you guys staying to the end of the video. Take those tips, start to implement them, start to use them, guys. Stay consistent with your marketing efforts. If you're mailing, stay consistent. Doesn't matter if you're mailing 20, 30 postcards a week, stay consistent. Hand your postcards out to people. Don't make your business a secret business. Talk about it, because they will absolutely love you if you talk about ABM, because ABM can transform their lives. So talk about it and let them make a decision. I want you guys to click on the Print Founders link in the description box of this. And when you click on the Print Founders link, you're going to click on the drop card tab. And I'm going to give you guys 100 of these absolutely for free. They could be shipped anywhere in the United States. Shipping is only $6. Make sure there's different denominations, so you could choose the different denominations. I've made previous videos in regards to drop cards and what I recommend, so be sure to check those on my channel. I personally like the old style $100 bill, which is what this is. Guys, I can't tell you or stress enough how amazing these things are, how high quality these things are. There are no advertisements on these drop cards like a lot of drop card providers put on their drop cards, which I do not like, by the way. So there's no advertisements on here, nothing whatsoever. The only thing that's on here is going to be your actual message. Pause the video, call that number right there, but get your hands on these, guys. And when you guys start using these to build your business, they're absolutely going to give you the unfair advantage, because not too many people even know about these things, guys. They are incredible. You can place these things almost everywhere. I hand them out as business cards. I say, hey, here, I'm new to this area. I'm expanding one of my companies. Do you know anybody in this area that happens to be looking to make an additional income on a very, very part-time basis? They say, what's it about? Well, of course they're going to ask me what's it about, right? That pretty much means, yes, give me more info. I hand them one of these drop cards. They're blown away, guys. They grab it. They're like, whoa, this is one hell of a business card you got here, son. Where'd you get it? That's a great question also. If you plug with me on my team, I'm going to show you how to get these things free. Guys, you stick these in ATM machines, gas pumps, under coffee lids, in the grocery store, the newspaper hack that I taught you guys. You could drop these all over the grocery stores, banks, casinos, put them in slot machines at the casinos. People are going to walk up. They're going to be like, whoa, what is this? What's going on here? Of course, they're going to call the information and respond, guys. Yes, get you some free drop cards. Appreciate you guys for staying to the end of this video. Go out there, crush your ABM business. To see that full ABM presentation, guys, click on the link below. Check out that full presentation. If you get stuck anywhere, you still have any questions in regards to what American bill money is and why we've been here so long helping people absolutely transform their lives, give me a call on my direct line, guys, 323-238-5005. Call me right now, 323-238-5005. You can even send me a text and put me to work for you. I work for you, and I want you guys to be successful. Part 2 of this video is going to be coming soon, so stay tuned.